name is Eddie Squires, and I'm a welding instructor at the J. Harley Bonds Career Center.
Why do you feel it's important for students to learn welding?
Well, our nation's economy and industry is so dependent upon it. You know, everything around us wouldn't exist without welding. I mean, everything from bridges to buildings to the vehicles we use, aircraft, you know, every aspect of our life, believe it or not, is touched by welding. Welding put together a lot of your appliances in your home, so it's needed.
What created your interest in guideWELD VR?
Well, we're always looking for ways to incorporate technology into our program. This was a very cool way to do that. I mean, we have Promethean boards, smart boards, things like that, PowerPoints, traditional things, but this was something that was almost like a hybrid of, you know, using a Promethean board, but also like a gaming system. So, you know, that's kind of what caught our interest. You know, plus this, you know, the low cost. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to operate this other than a little bit of power it uses. You don't have to have any gases or wire or resources like that. And then also, it's 100% safe.
You know, what do you like most about the system like this?
I think one of the coolest features of the system, this is a little thing, is the way the gun cues you when you're doing everything right. The speed, the angle, it changes to gold. You know, it has a regular looking color, but when you're right, that gun starts glowing gold. And then, you know, everybody starts cheering whoever's welding because they're doing exactly right. And, you know, that's what everyone wants to do.
And what have you seen that your students like the most about engaging with guideWELD VR?
The competition. You know, they like to take the different individual turns. When we do this, we keep score because it scores you. You know, it gives you a grade. And I can't remember, Rhodey, your score was what, like 94. So we'll put everybody's name up on the whiteboard and we'll give quite the score pair, and everybody wants to be the top 3. You know, so that's kind of how we do it. And it's a hoot when we do it. Kids love it.
Awesome. And then just one last question. Just, I guess, speak to us about how Rodian has gotten to where she is and how she's excelled with guideWELD VR.
Oh, you know, Rhodey's one of our finest students. We've been privileged and blessed to have her. 2 years she's been with us. It's hard because she's now graduated. This is our last thing together as a student and instructor, so it's kind of hard on us. So, you know, unless she wins nationals and we go international, that's what we're hoping for, you know. So we may get to take the machine to the Netherlands, if we understand if it goes well. But she has been a tremendous blessing, outstanding student. Has always strived, and really that's what welding is. If you strive and if you put your heart into a try, you will excel. And so of course we use real equipment, but the simulator helps us a lot because we can do some low cost training, you know, and can talk. It's not in a noisy environment, it's in a classroom setting. So it makes it a little bit more personable for us that way.
Yeah, the fact that you're here
They're nationals competing. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that you should be very proud of yourself. There's not
pounds of them.
Yeah, I mean, you, like you just said over there, you're representing the whole state.
Right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so this is always going to be part of your resume, part of your past.
That's awesome.
No one can take this from you as you competed nationally. I didn't get to do that as a student. I tried and just didn't get as far as this. You know, so that's why we're real proud of voting. That's the thing that makes a teacher feel, you know, that's the reward, is when you have a student that surpasses you at that age, and that's what it's all about. Rhodey certainly has done that. So.
My name is Rodian. I am a welder, and I am very hard-headed with my goals.
In general, guideWELD VR, what's appealing to you about it, or why do you like using it?
I can beat the guys in it.
Awesome. If you didn't hear that, she said she can beat the guys. Perfect. How did, as far as using it for your competition, how did it help, or how did it assist you in your competition?
It was a visual, so it was a lot easier to explain to them, and they could actually understand what I was speaking about, instead of just having my TIG rod with me and a stick rod. They're like, what is that? It's a lot easier to explain to them what I'm doing with the actual virtual machine.
And as far as your training with welding, how do you feel that guideWELD VR assisted you in that training?
I actually look out for my angle now because it shows me the angle, but it's a little bit off when I'm actually welding, so then now I remember, okay, I need to do this. I have it in the back of my head, like, hey, you need to slow down, or you need to go a little bit faster, or you need to work on your angle, so it's come a lot, it's helped a lot.
Great. And have your fellow classmates tried out the system?
Yes, we actually had like little parties, little competitions. So we would have free time, and that's when we would use the virtual machine. And yeah.
And how do you think what was their perception of guideWELD VR?
The guys kind of started to be like, oh, okay, well now I gotta beat you. So everybody started to take a lot more turns, and at the end, it was only several people that could actually get it to turn gold and get a higher score on it. So everybody's really excited about it.